Hi, this is Ernie again. I'm the guy who had $6 in his checking account to now having millions of dollars. Today, I want to talk about very good money saving tip, especially those who travel or travel quite a lot. You might think this is silly, but I ended up saving a lot of money. And this is how everything adds up. So let me show you what I mean by money saving tip while you're traveling. Every time I travel, what do? I take shampoo, body lotion. Oh, by the way, Aveda rosemary. This makes me smell like rosemary chicken. Uh, and another rosemary. These soap, loofah, more soap, more. I have bags and bags of these because they're available for you to take. So why would I not take it and spend additional money on shampoo and soap and Q-tips and toilet papers? Yes, you can take toilet papers. There are a bunch of things that you could take. I used to even take paper cups or plastic cups and bring it home. Tea bags, coffee, filter, anything you could possibly take. And you might think, Ernie, what the heck? You have so much money. These are free, given to you. So why not take them and make the most out of it? Fancy loofah that I got when I think this was a JW Marriott. So sorry, I have a lifetime titanium membership at JW Marriott because I used to live there. They used to give this Bliss. Oh, I miss these because they used to give these as well as self-heating shaving cream. I don't know if they still make it anymore, but yeah, bags and bags of stuff that I used to take, especially when I'm traveling at a hotel or staying at a hotel or on a business class. They give you tons and tons of free stuff for you to take. And when I am sick of using these, or sometimes I would have like skin reaction because I'm not consistently using the same brand. So I ended up getting this. To me, this was one of the cheapest brand that you can get. It smells actually incredibly nice, but let me take my glasses off. I'm at that age. I need to do this. My apologies. But if you look at the ingredient, it's a lot of junk that you don't even see. And that was the downside. This was a great way of saving money, but I didn't realize that when I'm using shampoo that's not even right for me, that my scalp gets oily or I'll lose a little more hair. I mean, my receding line is not bad, but I'll lose a little more hair. I get like little pimples inside or it's so dry. So what I didn't realize was there was a trade-off that I needed to make between saving money and being healthy. And I did the same thing with food too. I mean, I love Chinese food, and my wife makes fun of me eating at Panda Express because she doesn't think it's Chinese food. But I used to love it in New York City, so you can get it really, really cheap. Lunch special was $6. But then after a year or so, I mean, this is when I don't feel like cooking, I go go for an annual checkup. My cholesterol level has gone up. Like, I'm just not that healthy. So when you are making these money changing or money saving things or doing money saving tips, right? Make sure that you are not faced with unpredicted consequences that's going to impact your health. Like eating too much Chinese food or eating out too much, just getting cheap $1.50 pizza. Like I went to New York City with the inflation. I was very surprised to see $1.50 per slice. I mean, how cheap can it be? And what type of ingredient are they using to make these pizza? So that's the trade-off that you need to make. And while I did save a lot of money, my regret is using something like this that makes my skin get irritated or dry. As you can see, my hand is a little dry. But instead, I decided that, you know what? Let me not save money doing stupid things like this and spend some money and get some like natural soap. Let me see what it is. I forget all the ingredients. Like things that you actually know how to pronounce. Like sustainable palm. Some people think palm oil is not that great, but actually if you're not consuming, it's actually fine. Coconut, aloe vera, sea salt, things like that. That's actually good for you. And I'll put a link for these so that you guys can check it out as well. But something that's actually more natural to your body so that you don't harm yourself while you're saving money. Don't worry, I'm not turning into like beauty consultant, but yeah, this is the aftershave that I used to use. And I realized this was junk. At least use Neutrogena or something that's a little more, a little nicer. And Garnier men, they don't sell this here. This was so cheap. It was like not even $1.50 in Indonesia. So I got a bunch of them. And then my friend who works at L'Oreal, she said, your skin should not be, or this should not touch your skin. So she recommended this. So rice water, and surprisingly, TJ Maxx had it on sale. So I ended up getting these. So again, there are plenty of money saving tips, but something that's touching your body or going inside your body, you should not try to cut corners, but rather trying to do something different, like the videos that I've shown before. Things like this, having old TV, that properly works from time to time, but this is probably 10, 15, maybe 12 years old. We haven't changed it because it works perfectly fine. And to be honest, nobody watches TV. And we don't even have cable. So cutting cable will typically save you, what, $70 nowadays? Yeah, so instead we watch Pluto TV, completely free. Yeah, there's no live sports. But when you have 2 kids, to be honest, you don't really have time to watch sports anyway. But like things like that, calling cell phone companies so that you'll be able to get a discount. For example, Verizon gave us $100 gift card because we've been with them for a long time and we asked if we can lower the rate. Like that is not a stupid thing to do, right? Because it doesn't harm your body. It doesn't, irritate your skin. But yeah, so let's be smart about how you save money, like growing scallions at home. I don't think you can see this, but leaving the thermostat at 79 degrees so that you're not just burning money. Keeping it so cold in some of my friends' places, like they wear sweatshirts because the room temperature or the house is set at 68 or 65 degrees. To me, that's not smart. And getting something like this, Jo Malone shower gel, also not smart. But that does not mean you shouldn't spend money on something nice that touches your skin or goes inside your body. But come on, Jo Malone. No, I got this as a gift and it's nice, but I just don't feel like using this. And so far, the best soap that I've seen, Dr. Squatch. I highly recommend it especially for men. I mean, everybody has different skin, so this might not be right for you. But yeah, this has been like extremely, extremely good to me. So yeah, let's be smart about it. And I will share more money saving tips down the road. But again, let's be smart about it so that we don't damage something that's really precious like us, ourselves, our organs, our body, our skin. Thanks for watching. And I hope to see you soon. And I will put a link for that soap. Yeah, it's really, really smells nice. And my wife even compliments. See ya.